Alright, what up, gang? It's time for football playoffs, I suppose. We've made it this far with a not so great team. Well, I mean, we've gotten better. I just mean, like, on paper, they're not a good team. But we made it to the playoffs, into the wild card. Potentially, potentially there's 4 games left to play. Potentially there's only one. Only one way to find out, and that's to actually play a game against the Cincinnati Bengals. Wait, what happened to my defense overall? It's down to, it's not even, it doesn't even have a bar. That's concerning. I don't remember losing any big players on defense. Oh well. I guess we'll find out.
Hey, I'm Chris Berman. Coming up on ESPN. Is there anything
Take me there, Chris Berman.
in January? I don't think
I
so.
believe in you.
The NFL playoffs are here, and we're settling in to bring you exclusive coverage of this year's postseason. Let's get the show on the road with this wild card edition of the NFL on ESPN. Chargers,
Bengals. Starting soon. As soon as the game's done loading.
Hours,
There's some Bengals fans out drinking milk in the parking lot. Oh, snowy.
Hello, I'm Dan Stevens.
It is January.
And welcome to this AFC wildcard game here on ESPN. My pal Peter O'Keefe is here with me, and Peter, the winner
Coming to
of
you
this
live
game
from
will
one of
be
the most
headed to
miserable
AFC
places in the continental U.S.,
Championship.
Cincinnati, Ohio.
Go home. The Super Bowl is still a ways away, but the atmosphere here today is electric. Both teams know it's a must-win situation. They've got to bring their
That dude with the glasses is sure as pumped.
To the next round.
And now let's go down
But
to
so are the
coin toss.
Chargers. Oh, it is. I was wondering who their quarterback was. It is Carson Palmer. Okay. Alright, Tails didn't fail me. These playoffs are off to a good start.
There's the signal, and we're ready.
God, it looks just even as a video game, it looks cold and miserable.
Catches it back at the 1. Tackled at the
Like, it's not even really full on snowy. It's just like the field is covered in slush, and that just looks disgusting.
Has some information for us. Susie.
Thank you, Dan. The snow is falling heavily right now and is really starting to blanket the field. The players are struggling to keep warm, and these conditions are definitely going to affect their
Here we
play
go.
on the field.
Breeze and the
Back to
boys.
you, Dan.
Out to get to work.
The Chargers get their offense on the field and will start this drive at their
Start
own
off with a little LT.
27-yard line. Tomlinson
As
gets
per
the ball
usual.
on first down and gains about 3 yards.
And no fumbles. Let's surprise him. I say we give the ball to Neal.
Neal gets the call on second
that,
down
Bengals.
and
Spooked you.
chews up about 4 on the play.
3rd and 3. Need some quick. Need a quick hitter.
3rd down from the shotgun.
This could be it. Hold on, I want to send him on a little out route.
Smith pitches it
Beautiful.
in the flat and tries to get free.
See, that's why you trust Drew
Right
Brees.
down at the
Drew
43.
Brees?
First
Drew
down.
Brees.
Steve Smith had nobody on him. The quarterback saw it and got the
He knows
ball
when to
him.
make the
Peter,
adjustments.
They did what they needed to do, and they squeak it past the first down line.
Yeah, he knew what he needed to do, and he done did it.
How eloquently put.
Thank you. Four receivers line up as the defense settles into a nickel package.
Whatever the hell you guys are up to. But I see my boy Hakeem out here getting to work.
For a first down.
Azahir Hakeem faces down two defenders and comes away with the football.
How about this opening drive for them Chargers?
And Peter, if you were looking at this matchup on paper, you'd figure that this would have gone the other way.
He good.
He's given away a few
So
inches in
far.
height, but he's still able to get those arms up and pull it in.
Tomlinson has his number called on first
Not
down.
so much on that
and
play.
only gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, let's do that.
Second down with the tight end right.
Just need some quick passes.
Breeze fires this one over the middle, and it's complete at the 25. Eventually tap.
Drew Brees makes a
Offense
terrific
is looking
completion
good,
in
having a
double
strong
coverage here.
drive.
Wow, now that is one confident QB.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chain.
Great
Yeah, let's
execution.
do this shit. Yeah, creep those defenders up. See if I care. Go get it. Oh,
O'Neal tips it away on the coverage. Incomplete.
Delta O'Neal couldn't have read that play any
Well, let's
better
just
if
say
it
it
was
was worth a
tattooed on
shot.
the inside of his helmet.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up.
fucking fuck.
Smith gets the sack way back at
Two
the
of you offensive
26.
linemen were just standing there
And
watching
to
him
bring
do
it back
that.
up a moment, that was a great play breaking up that pass attempt.
Plays like that show
White
why Delta
rude.
O'Neal was a first-round pick out of Cal back in 2000. He is just so athletic down there. In fact, he tied an NFL record a few years back by picking off 4 passes
Yeah,
in
this
one
one's gonna be
game.
just a fucking prayer, basically.
Parker catches
Oh.
the heater left
Wow.
sideline, and he will be short
Made a
of
slick
the
move to
marker.
stay in bounds,
It'll be
but
fourth down.
just wasn't there.
Kejuan Rattler chases his man down
Nice try,
and gets him
though.
before the marker. It's worth another look. Yep, he let some yards get by, but he made the stop when he had to.
There's the bike rain waiting to happen.
Able to
for
completely
the
reverse
defensive
direction
coordinator.
without planting a
He
foot.
almost gave it up.
Yeah, but they didn't let him.
That's
convert.
video games,
It's
friends.
Still gonna go to fourth down.
Fourth and short. Fourth
Uh-oh.
down, 1 yard to go.
Might have fucked it.
Keith
Definitely
from
fucked it.
29 yards out, and he
I don't know
misses
why I
this
can't get
one to
used to the
right.
just kicking fucking simple field goals in this
Nate
game.
Keating watches as his
I've missed
kick
so
gets
many.
Snowbound here. Take a look. Well, it goes wild there. So cold it might have shattered if it hit the upright.
Well,
The Bengals
we had that really
offense
good
takes the
opening
field,
drive and got
and they will
nothing out
start
of
at
it.
their own 20-yard line.
Fuck you, Palmer.
Johnson
no.
catches this one, and he's got the first down and a whole lot more.
John Kitna throws right past the coverage and into his receiver.
First down and
they're
4
coming out swinging.
wideouts in the game.
Of course, the AI always plays a lot tougher when it gets in the playoffs.
Kitna throws this on a rope, and it falls incomplete.
Quentin Jammer did a beautiful job on that last play covering the post route. That pass never had a chance. Incomplete.
Hopefully, my apparently terrible defense won't do so bad.
Johnson bulldozes right of center and gains about 3 yards.
Let's go defense. Let's make a stand.
Let's see, Cooper, fucking go back over here.
Kitna rifles
Ooh,
it out
nice
left
tip.
side, and it's tipped.
Is that McKenzie?
Incomplete. That will bring up fourth down.
Mike
Good as shit.
McKenzie got himself in prime position to bat away that football before the receiver even had a shot at it.
It seemed like the defense read that one from the beginning, and they forced the incompletion with relative ease.
Beautiful call by the
Okay,
D
maybe get back to the
coordinator.
20.
It'll be fourth down. Caldwell gets it at the 12. Stopped at the 23.
Reese Caldwell did a nice job getting some
Somewhere
yards
deep
after
down
fielding a
inside, I
solid
started
punt.
believing I could run that one all the way back.
The Chargers
That
had
did
their
not
last
happen.
drive stall out at the end. We'll see if they can keep momentum throughout this one, which starts at their own 23-yard line. Tomlinson goes right up the middle and picks up a couple.
Yeah, let's try this. Little drag route. Up the middle of the gates. He's the only dude even reasonably open.
And a whole lot more.
Antonio Gates had 2 guys on him on that play, but still
Drew
managed to
Brees
make the
killing
catch.
it.
Peter, it's early in the game. It's the first time they go deep, and he makes the big completion. What does that do for a team's confidence?
Well, Dan, obviously it's a huge boost, but there's still a lot of game left.
So, let's try this.
First down, 3 wideouts in the game. Breeze just rifles this one,
That
and
was thrown
this
way too
one
soon.
is
That was
incomplete.
on me.
Steve Smith had that ball in his hands on that play, and then he just dropped it.
That's 2 drops by one of the more sure-handed receivers in the game.
Wow, it's not often you see him out of sync like this.
Tomlinson chews up 4
I'll
yards,
take 4.
and that brings
That
up
works.
3rd down. Breeze fires this one over the middle, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
Drew
And the guys
Brees,
finally got some hands.
terrific completion in double coverage here. Wow, now that is one confident QB.
A nice gain, and they easily convert on 3rd down.
Yeah, that was a good call.
First down from the shotgun.
Ooh, we still
Perry
almost
puts
got
a lick
that.
on the receiver and separates him from the ball. Incomplete.
That was a bad idea on my part, but it almost worked.
And as a result, the pass was incomplete.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
2nd down coming up. Tomlinson barges off right guard and picks up a couple.
Just cannot get anything going on the ground, huh? Oh, it's Kraus that's out there. I trust him. I can.
Catches it left sideline, and they get the first.
Thought I
on
should have
3rd
thrown
and
that one in
long.
there as a bullet, but he still got it.
Number 89 faces down 2 defenders and comes away with the football.
That's beautiful touch on that
Oh,
throw.
Nice catch.
And Peter, that time, neither of those guys really had a height advantage on the other.
First
Yeah,
and
and
goal at the
sometimes when you
9.
find yourself locked in a matchup like that, it simply becomes a question of who wants the ball more. Advantage offense there.
First down. And this will be the 8th play of the drive.
Let's try to score. Get out of this first quarter with a touchdown.
Breeze rifles
Nope,
this
not
one
gonna do it
in the
that
end
way.
zone, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Marvin Jones came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
That would have been a
Play action
touchdown,
delay,
but
tight end
instead the
corner.
defense
Okay.
comes up big and forced the incompletion.
Way to prevent the big
I trust
play.
your
It'll
judgment.
be 2nd down.
God,
Smith tracks him
I should
down
not have
and
trusted
gets
his
the sack.
judgment.
Way back at the
That was poor.
Justin Smith gets the sack deep in the pocket. That's going to be a sizable loss. Watch this. Oh, yeah. That's going to push him back way back. Great defensive play.
Peter, he has put the hurt on the quarterback in this contest.
You got
let
that
the-
right. So far,
let the clock
he's
run.
got 2 tackles and 2
We'll go to the
sacks.
second quarter scoreless. I ain't scared.
That will end the first quarter, and it's still a scoreless game.
Whoopsie, right? Okay. So third and goal in the 16. Spread them out, hope for a miracle.
Breeze.
Over the middle. Smith.
Knocked away from the receiver, incomplete.
I know it's cold, but get your hands right.
To his man all the way. Look at that coverage.
I'm going to attempt another field goal, and let's not fuck this one up. Might have still fucked it up.
Keating kicks it from 33
Oh
yards.
my god.
Yes, it sailed
It dinged it.
just left of the upright.
What is these? Like, these aren't even that hard.
The field goal here. Let's watch
I
this
just
again.
keep fucking it up.
Yep, it's just a little bit to the side of the upright, but close only counts in horseshoes.
The Bengals have been locked in a defensive struggle so far.
Well, those are
They
gonna
will
come back
start
to
this
bite me in
drive
the
at
ass. I
their
already know
own
it.
24-yard line. Warwick goes in motion. Johnson gains 8 yards, and that will bring up second down.
Second and 1. Ball at the Bengals, 32 yards.
Johnson gets the call again and will lose about a yard here.
What a
Randall
beautiful
Godfrey
tackle.
Targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
They don't let that play get back to the line of scrimmage, and that will bring up third down. Third down with a split backfield. Kitna rifles it
Under
out
pressure.
left
He still
side,
could have
and
caught
it's
that, too.
tipped. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Kwame Lassiter got himself in prime position to bat away that football
And
before the
that's,
receiver even
that's
had
what
a
we
shot
call
at it.
another
It
3 and
seemed
out.
like the
Well, not
defense
another
read
3
that
and out.
one from the beginning, and they forced the incompletion with
The
relative
last one
ease.
wasn't.
Beautiful call by the D coordinator.
It'll be fourth down. Richardson gets the ball and
All right,
punts
here
it
we
away.
go, kid.
Caldwell fields the punt at the 27. Brought down at the 38.
Reese Caldwell racked up a few yards on the run back there, whittling down the size of the punt a little bit.
The Chargers
come on,
offense
Sweeney.
has stalled late in their
We
drive.
got a lot of
the past
mistakes we
few
got to
times
make up
down.
for.
We'll see if they can finally score as they start this one at their 38-yard line. Breeze rifles this one hard over the
That
middle, and
was
it's
a really
tipped.
bad decision.
Incomplete.
Why are my guys getting tired this fast?
Second down from the on.
Ball at the Chargers, 38-yard line.
Oh my god.
Jones sacks him back at the 30.
Yeah, they saw that roll out going a mile away.
Unblocked and nails him to the ground. The O-line should be
Marvin Jones
embarrassed.
was not
Watch
fooled.
this. Oh yeah, sacks don't get much easier than that.
That'll be his first sack of the game.
Yeah, just who was that? Hakeem, yeah. Hakeem, just go. Just go, bud. Oh, he was open
Smith
too.
sacks him way back at
Fuck.
the 26. It'll be fourth down. It looks like, yeah, we've had an injury down.
Andrew
in the field.
Brees is hurt.
As soon as we
Again.
hear anything,
Son of
we'll
a
be sure to
bitch.
pass the information along to you.
Damn it. Now it's going to be up to Flutie.
Lines up for the punt.
Punt formation. Corey James to make the return.
guys. I think we got all the bad luck.
Takes the snap and punts it away. James fair catches it at the 43. The Bengals have had some trouble.
Defense was strong on those last 2 series, though.
We'll see what they do on this
They can
drive
keep it up.
as they start at their 43-yard line. Kitna throws a bullet, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
Just keep pressuring Palmer.
Rolling the dice there.
He won't
by
be able to
throwing
throw
into
shit.
double coverage. You know, they might have picked him off there.
The incompletions keep piling up, and even here in the second quarter, it doesn't seem to be improving.
Not at all. They're just not getting it together. The timing.
Oh,
the
no.
protection,
Oh,
nothing.
no.
Warwick hauls it in right side and is
Come
at
on,
the
get him.
30,
Come on, get him.
15,
Fuck.
5, and touchdown.
Touchdown, Bengals.
That was a busted play if I ever saw one.
Peter Warwick sees a chance to get a huge gain here and grabs it with both hands.
Just that little hitch.
Oh, both feet, actually.
He just
Covering
threw it a little
lot of
bit
ground
behind
after
him. Caused him to hitch, and that one guy missed. And there was nobody there to clean up the tackle.
Now the point after, and it's good. The ref
Well,
gets the
now we
signal,
really got
and
to
we're
trust
set.
Flutie to get some work done.
Bryant booms a
Which,
beauty here.
It's not the best position to be in.
Jammer decides to take it out of the end zone. Tackled at the 26.
Quentin Jammer got out close to the 20 on that one, so his decision to take it out of the end zone didn't really pay off, but it didn't really hurt him either.
The Chargers stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at their own 26-yard line. Tomlinson chews up 4 yards. And
Just feed it to LT.
that brings up second down. Breeze was
We'll see
shaken up
one-on-one on the
earlier
outside for
tonight.
Hakeem.
Susie Culber has a report for us.
Ooh, it's tempting.
Thanks, Dan. Well, after talking with the team doctors,
Oh, he didn't get open, but I still
appears that he's
threw
got a
it.
pinched nerve in
Ah.
his back. They're massaging the
That was
injury in
stupid.
an effort to ease the pain, but it's unclear whether it's having any effect whatsoever. The official word on his return, doubtful. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, Susie. No dice,
end
and it
screen. Let's try this
falls incomplete. Third down, tight end to the left. Flutie rifles it out left side, and it's complete
There's
at the
something.
41. And
Doug Flutie makes a terrific completion in double coverage here.
Stay strong,
Wow.
offense.
Now that is one confident QB.
a nice gain, and they easily convert on third down.
Yeah, that was a good call.
Ball at the Chargers, 43-yard line.
Oh, that's bad. Peel.
Beckett hammers the receiver and
Put some
forces
gloves
him to
on,
drop.
Peel. You'd be able to catch
Marvin
better.
Jones plays this one pretty tight, covering his man every step of the way. Good coverage. Let's take another
the
look.
whole
Yeah, the
offensive line
coverage
is
was so
tired.
tight it forced the incompletion.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up.
Keep trying. Keep believing.
Flutie makes the pass, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Fucking Flutie.
Herring came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
On second down, they try for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up third down.
Nice pressure that time.
Third down, 10 yards to go. This pass will fall harmlessly
My God,
to the
man.
ground, and it's incomplete. Fourth down coming up. Sifries gets ready to punt this away.
Come on, good punt.
Sifries takes the long snap
Decent punt.
and punts it away. James catches it at the 14. Tackled at the 25.
Torrey James did a nice job getting some yards after fielding the solid punt.
The Bengals bring their
Just made the
offense
one
on
big
the
mistake
field
on
and
defense.
will
We'll be
start this
okay.
drive at their own 25-yard line.
Palmer.
Slides down
Son
at
of
the
a bitch.
30. Second down, just a single receiver on the field.
30-yard line.
Johnson gets the handoff and runs into traffic.
Nope, nope.
Brought down at the 30.
No, no, no.
Randall Godfrey with the tackle.
We stop him right here and right now.
Time to really put the fucking pressure on him.
Washington goes in motion.
Gray 25. Gray 25. Hut, hut.
Johnson.
What's the flag for?
And they convert
Is it
on
holding?
third
I
down.
hope so.
Ineligible receiver downfield. Number 74.
Ineligible man downfield.
5-yard penalty. Repeat third down.
Rich
Back it up,
no business
turds.
being downfield on that one. He's supposed to stay on his side of the line, so he was an ineligible receiver.
Here's the place they didn't want to be. Looking at a third and long situation.
Shit, I got fooled.
It just makes so much harder to get things done.
Kit
Of all the
makes
people in
throw
that play to
after
get
the
fooled by the play
fake,
action, it was
and
me.
The reception is made past the markers for
The guy
a first
actually in
down.
control of the player.
Peter, I'm sure he's happy to bring that one in. The last three passes to him have all been incompletion.
Yeah, he's struggling a bit there, but this may turn him around.
Johnson takes it for his fifth carry and only gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Terrence Keel was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
They put a stop to this play behind the
I
line
want
of
a blitz,
scrimmage.
just not
Pretty good call by the defensive
blitzing where it
coordinator.
takes a lineman
And
off.
they had
on
it
the
all
line.
locked up there.
That will bring up second down. Johnson gets the call again.
This
and
pitch shit you
gains
guys think you
about
are,
3
Oregon?
yards.
Get out of here.
Third and 7. Ball at the Bengals. 41.
Well, Dan, we got an empty
Spread 'em out.
backfield, 5 receivers, and the defense is in their dime. Let's watch.
Oh, and it's picked off.
Intercepted.
Sammy Davis.
Tackled at the 42.
There you go, kid. There's the momentum we
Sammy
need.
Davis does a great job reacting when he sees the passes off base and steps
He
in
just
to
reverses
catch it. The
direction,
snow
gets
can be
underneath
such a
that throw.
wild card in the passing game.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to
Good
come away
shit.
with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you got to love D like that.
The Chargers are going to try and capitalize on the interception. They'll start this drive at the 42-yard line.
Roll out this direction.
Flutie fires this
So
one
Hakeem over the middle.
and the catch is made well past the markers for a first down.
Nice, nice, nice.
Doug Flutie uncorks a dynamite pass there with 2 defenders on the prowl.
Really incredible accuracy, but I'll tell you, that's got to sting if you're on the defense.
Righto, Dano. You know, they could have brought 8 guys on that play. Wouldn't have made a
Second
difference.
thought, I
A
don't like
well-designed
that
play there,
formation.
Peter, and they will move the chains.
And let me tell you, Dan, hearing those chains move is one of the best sounds in the game for an offense.
Oh, they're expecting pass on this one. Oh,
No
Gates.
good, incomplete.
Wait, what's this? Holding.
Number 79. Offense. 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul.
Mike Goff really held his man back there. Offensive holding was
First
the
down
right
and
call.
20.
How could they do that? They were in field goal range, and they could have closed the gap.
And
That's
said
a
the
lot of
penalty
yards
knocks them out
try to
of
make
field
up.
goal range.
First and 20. Ball at the 35.
Tomlinson gets the toss and runs into traffic.
Well, I got back
The
2 of them.
33.
I ran all the way over there. Only got 2 yards.
We're going to get it this time. And we're going to go just like it is. We're going to execute, we're going to stay strong, and we're going to get to the spot we need to. Okay, fellas?
Right. 2-minute warning.
Second down, 1 man back.
Yeah, these guys are just waiting for the pass.
No dice, and it falls incomplete.
Reese Caldwell had that ball in his hands on that play, and then he just dropped it.
That's his second drop, and he cannot be happy with that. Sometimes the ball bounces your way, and sometimes it
doesn't.
Exactly. Flutie throws a bullet here.
You can always count on Hakeem
13 tackled and the
doing that dirty
Jose
work.
Hakeem has a guy shadowing him, but still manages
Just
to
right
make
up the
the
seam
catch.
too. Beautiful.
He beats his man cold. It's all about staking your turf.
The balls are coming his way in the middle, and he's making them pay. You have to like his performance so far.
Well, Dan, I like any receiver who's willing to go over the middle and sacrifice the body to make the catch.
First down, goal to go.
Looking to throw, nothing there. Takes it himself.
He's in.
And Doug Flutie
Touchdown.
runs it in for a little touchdown.
Doug Flutie does a little last-minute razzle-dazzle here, and he gets some
Doug
yards.
Flutie putting the team on his back though.
Number 10 to attempt the extra point. Number 7, holding.
Now the extra point, and it's good.
All right, tied it up at 7 apiece. Still just about a minute and a half before
There's
halftime.
the signal, and we're ready.
Probably be about a minute 20 by the time this kickoff's done.
Freeman fields the kickoff at the 9. Dragged down at the 35.
Oh,
It
somebody
looks
else is
like,
hurt.
yeah,
Who
we've
is
had
it?
an injury down on the field.
Sammy
As soon as
fucking
we hear
Davis, the
anything,
guy that
we'll
had
be
the
sure to pass the
interception
information along to
earlier,
you.
is now hurt.
The Bengals
Getting drawn up,
could take the
getting
lead
dealt a
before
bad
halftime
hand.
as their offense will start at their 35-yard line. Warwick goes in motion. Johnson takes it across the line and gains about 3 yards.
I don't need to see his rushing chart.
Second down, 2 wideouts on the field.
Ball at the Bengals, 38-yard line.
Johnson picks up a yard on the play, and that will bring up third down.
Rudy Johnson used the
These
blocking,
guys just
but this
content to
stingy defense didn't give up
Take it
much
to
at all on
halftime.
that
I'm
last
sure
play.
they are.
Not a lot
They
of
get the ball
room on
back.
that play. It will be third
Should be
down.
using my timeouts, but
Kittner throws a heater.
I'll just take the interception
Gets
instead.
intercepted.
Later, losers.
One man to beat. No one in front of him. Knocked out of bounds at the 26.
Kwame
Kwame
Lassiter not only
Lassiter.
Shanghai's the football for the interception, but watch. Gets a few
up
more
big.
after
Now
the
it's
catch.
time to
Great play all around. To react, make the
capitalize.
catch, and then get some yardage to boot. You can't coach that.
Well, that's their second interception of the game, and stingy is appearing to be the motto for their defense.
Yeah, either that or give me the ball.
The Chargers start this drive already in
Talking, let's
field
get
goal
that touchdown
position,
before half,
and they're
though.
going to line up at the 26-yard line. No good.
Can't do it with plays like that.
Number 84 was the intended receiver. Rogers back.
Justin Field had that ball in his hands on that play, and then he just dropped it.
Not much success to be had on the right side for this passing game,
Smith
Peter.
went
They
up
have
the
been
seam
off
on
over
this.
Yeah, I'd go somewhere else if I were them.
Parker going to the outside.
Flutie
Parker to the
takes the
outside.
pass, and it's caught at the full. The Chargers take their first time out.
Yeah, let's
First
see if we
down,
can get a
two
little
tight ends in
one-on-one
the
out
game.
here. Toss up a little fade.
Well, do you play run or flood the zone to disrupt the pass?
Go
Almost
get
have
it,
to do
kid.
both right here.
There we go.
Pulls in a lob here, and he's in for the score.
Doug Flutie throws right
And the
past
thing,
the
just
coverage
like a
and into his
minute
receiver's
ago,
hands. Nice throw.
Peter,
I was
that's
content
his
with just
first
going
touchdown
inside at
pass of the
halftime.
game.
Uh-uh.
How do his stats look?
Well, so far he's got 89 yards and 2
That's our lead, and we
touchdowns.
will be taking it.
the point after,
The extra
and
point is good.
it's good. The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Keating kicks this one away. Freeman fields it all the way back at the 1. Tackled at the 26.
Antonio Freeman was able to find some weak spots in the
fully
defense.
expect them to
Got a
just
good run
run.
back off that kick.
The Bengals offense takes the field with the clock at 20.
Check goal 21. Check goal 21.
He's gonna throw
Kitna
it.
dumps this one to the flat,
Oh, let's
and
knock
they
it
can't
down.
connect. Incomplete.
With the deflection.
Second down with the tight end right.
Ball at the Bengals 26-yard line.
Yeah.
Warwick goes in motion.
25.
McKenzie
Another tip.
makes a play on this and forces the
Why not just-
incompletion.
Why not just run it? Go to
Mike McKenzie
halftime.
got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
A nice defensive play will give him his second batted ball of the game.
Great read there.
Kitna floats it to the right side, and it's tipped.
See,
Incomplete.
Palmer, you just made a
That
fool
will
out of
bring up
yourself in
fourth
3 straight
down.
plays.
Richardson lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Richardson takes the snap and punts it away. Caldwell fields the deep punt at the 29. Tackled at the 40.
I was hoping to not have 1 second left on the clock. Thank you very much.
Gigantic punt, it was like tearing a single page out of War and Peace. It doesn't make much of a dent.
The Chargers will start a drive with the lead for the first time in this game. They'll begin at their 40-yard line.
Now it's halftime.
Tomlinson takes it for his 8th carry and picks up 8 yards on the play. Davis had to leave the field earlier in the game, and now Susie Kalber has a report. Susie?
Thank you, Dan. Well, after talking with the team doctors, it appears that he's got a
That means
broken
it's time
hand.
for me to
They're
tweet.
sizing him for a brace, but progress is slow at best. I've been told that his return is questionable. Dan, back to you.
As always, we'll hope for the best up here in the booth. Thank you, Susie. And that'll do it for the first half of this one. The Chargers are out in front, 14-7. And now let's send you to Chris Berman in our studios in Bristol for the ESPN Halftime Report. Boomer?
All right, Dan, we'll get back to our first round matchup in just a minute. But first, let's get to some of the first half highlights in our ESPN Halftime Report. I'm Chris Berman. A look inside the numbers from our first half and look at the discrepancy in sacks thus
It's a
far.
nice
The
amount of
Bengals
passing
should
yards. I
be
like
way
having
ahead on
that.
the scoreboard, but somehow they've let their opponent hang with them. Let's see if they can change things in the second half. Let's get started in this
I
one
misspelled
early in the
playoff,
first
but
quarter. Drew Brees
still gets
connected
the
with
point
his man
across.
on this one. The Bengals back at it after their D made a stop in the red zone. John Kitna would find his target on this one. Chargers towards the end of the first quarter. Drew Brees would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. The Bengals now in the second quarter. Peter Warwick was definitely a key as he was able to work his way
That
open for a
fucking
big
play.
one here. A 57-yard touchdown
After missing
for
those
the
field
Bengals.
goals and then giving up
Bengals
that touchdown,
leading
I thought it was
7-0.
over.
Sammy Davis was in the right place at the right time.
Wait, is it not
as his
Palmer?
interception was a possible
It's John
momentum
Kitna?
shifter. The Bolt, after getting an interception,
That
the
doesn't seem
Chargers
right.
inside the red zone. Doug Flutie got the carry as they pounded at him on the ground, and he made the most of it. An 8-yard touchdown for the Chargers. The Bengals late into the second quarter, game tied 7-all. The Swami's cousin, Kwame Lassiter, is reading the quarterback's eyes all the way as he's able to get his hands on this one and pick it off. Chargers late in the second quarter. Doug Flutie connected with his man on this one. A 23-yard play that set up a Charger touchdown. And that's where we'll leave this one. Bengals are down, but still in it, 14-7.
Who's that halftime hero? Is it
Now,
Doug
let's check out
Flutie?
the undisputed halftime hero of
Doug
the
the
first
Trug
half.
Flutie?
Doug Flutie has been unstoppable. And now let's return to the second half with Dan Stevens and Peter O'Keefe.
Thanks, Chris. And today's game has been presented in ESPN Game Sound.
Chargers and Bengals still
Designed
at it.
and developed in collaboration with Dolby, the leader in surround sound technology. The Bengals will receive to start the second half, and this is a tight contest. Currently, they're down 14-7. Now, let's get to the game. Keating kicks it, and the second half has now started. Freeman fields the second half kickoff at the 12.
No.
Brought down at the 40. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Possessions all bad.
How they turn
Except
the
for that one
ball over
touchdown
leaps
play.
out at me, and you have to think that that could come back to haunt them. Turnovers are the most telling stat in the NFL.
The Bengals haven't got much out of their offense recently, and we'll see if they can get back on track here. This drive begins at their 40-yard line.
Oh,
Kitna throws
and it's
a
picked off
high
again.
long one to the right, and it's intercepted.
Interception
Down
number
at the
3.
50.
Suck it, John Kitna. The man who I thought was Carson Palmer the entire first half.
Terrence Keel has great presence of mind to react to the pass and make the interception.
He turned upfield hoping that he could add some
Now we've got them
positive yards
exactly
to the
where we
play.
want them.
He gets a little, but that pickoff was most important.
That's their third interception of the game, and Peter, the D is homing in on the passing game.
Yeah, tough play. I love it.
Tomlinson dodges this one way out right and
T,
gets
you're so
past the
slow,
line.
bud. Gotta pick up that pace.
Second down, 3 wideouts in the game. Flutie tosses it down the left side,
bad
and it's
throw.
incomplete.
Reese Caldwell had that ball in his
For a man
hands
so
on that
short, he
play,
threw
and
short.
just dropped it.
That's the third
Sure threw it pretty
incompletion
high.
this way, Peter.
Yeah, and he's starting to look a little frustrated down there, too.
So that makes it third down. What did I call that play for? Switch it the fuck up.
Hakeem
in traffic, still catches it.
And they get the first on 3rd and long.
Oh
It
no,
looks
not
like,
a
yeah,
no.
with
No.
an injury down on the field,
Hakeem,
as soon as we
no.
hear anything, we'll be sure to pass the information along to you.
This game's trying everything it can just to hurt me.
First and 10. Ball at the 33.
Flutie throws a beauty to the right
Gates.
side. And
Come
it's
on,
not
man.
reeled in. Incomplete.
Antonio Gates staked out some turf in the middle back there, but was not able to reel in the catch. Incompletion.
That would have been
This
a
guy
big
that's
play
supposed to
and
be
a
the
big
best
first
tight
down,
end.
Peter. They just don't sync up.
Good call, maybe
He's
next
just
time.
complete dog ass.
Second down, 10 yards to go. Tomlinson will get the carry on second down and gains about 3 yards.
Parker's one-on-one. Oh,
Flutie
wait a minute.
fires this
No.
one over the middle and it's
Steve.
incomplete.
Steve Smith looked like he had a solid catch there, and yet somehow he
Your
found a
hands,
way to
kid,
drop
your
it.
hands.
That's his third drop of the game, and
I'm
that
just gonna
has to
fuck
be
up another field
frustrating.
goal.
He's getting the passes, but he's not holding on to them.
Yeah, strange. He almost always makes those catches.
Fourth down, and the field goal unit
Nope,
is on
didn't
the
get it.
field.
Nope,
It's
didn't
no
get
good,
it.
Short of the goalposts.
0 for 3
Nate
on field
Keith
goals today.
visibly
That's embarrassing.
unhappy with himself after missing this long field goal. Watch this. Well,
The Bengals
Oh,
were
didn't even have the
intercepted last
distance, you
time
bum.
out. We'll see what happens here. We'll start at their 38-yard line. Kitna zings it to the right side, and
Damn.
the catch is made well past
That was
the
a
mark.
quick hitter.
number Number 86 makes the catch here with 3 defenders on his tail. I'll tell you, I was not expecting that pass at
triple
all. I
coverage.
wonder if he knew it was coming.
Yeah, Peter, I think you
The
could
balls
argue
on
that
this John
that throw
Kitna.
probably should never have been
After
made.
throwing 3
It was very
interceptions.
risky, but it did work out.
Yeah, it's all about staying focused and believing in your teammates.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chains.
And let me tell you, Dan, hearing
He's
those
running it.
chains move is one of the best sounds in the game for an offense.
Second and 4. Ball at the 43.
You ain't about to run it on me this time.
Kitna floats
We'll
this
get there.
one out to the right sideline,
Nice.
and it's tipped. Incomplete.
With the deflection.
Quentin Jammer always doing work.
Third down from the eye.
Ball at the 43.
Johnson catches the bullet out left, and they convert on third.
Chad Johnson squeezed by 2 defenders on this play, but still comes up with the ball. Oh, that's
Gonna
pure
rifle that
skill.
one right
You
into
can't
there.
coach that.
I'm glad
Right in
he
the only spot
finally
they could
nabbed
go.
one because he's had a string of missed catches.
you shut
before
down
this.
Chad
His
Johnson though, so
quarterback
far.
obviously didn't lose faith in him, though, Dan, because he's kept throwing it his way.
Kitna unloads this one to the left, and the catch is made at the
Never
11.
mind, now they're rolling.
Chase down at the...
John Kitna makes a terrific completion in double coverage here. Wow.
They're like, yeah, I think we're done fucking up. Ooh,
This pass will fall
Nice play.
harmlessly to the ground, and it's incomplete.
that was pulling a big gamble, blitzing so many guys.
Kitna just rifles
Oh,
this one.
almost
and
picked it
it's
off
tipped.
again.
Incomplete.
Quentin Jammer with the
Hakeem had to leave the field earlier in the game, and now Susie Kalber has a report. Susie?
Thanks, Dan. I just talked to the
Send a
trainers.
speedy report on
They
Drew
said his
Brees.
forearm is in quite a bit of pain. They're looking at him right now. He seems to be in serious pain. The official
Whoa.
word on his return, doubtful. Dan?
Thanks, Susie. Davis
Still
tips it
good
away
goal
on
line
the
stand.
coverage. Incomplete. That will bring up 4th and goal. 4th down, goal to go. Graham with a 22-yarder, and it's through the uprights.
Keeps him from getting the tie.
Shane Graham didn't let
Might
the
as well
snow
play it
nor the
smart.
sleet deter him from nailing that kick for 3 points.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Graham rockets this one deep. Jammer decides to take it out of the end zone. Tackled at the 24. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. Well, there's the drive results, and the thing I want to talk about is how
What you
close
didn't see
this
was all
game
the other
is.
missed
When
field
the
goals
score
I've
is like
had.
it is, one single mistake can change the whole game. They need to be careful here.
The Chargers will start this first play of the drive at their own 24-yard line.
Oh, you guys think so, huh?
Green 22, switch. Black 85, switch.
Flutie throws a heater right sideline, and
Weak.
it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
Delta O'Neal did a brilliant job keeping watch over his zone. That pass didn't have a chance.
Potential for some nice yards, but the defense plays it tough. That will bring up 2nd down.
That was a decent run, finally.
On the play, and that will bring up 3rd down.
Yeah, let's try that.
3rd down with 2 tight ends to the right. Flutie throws a heater.
God,
and it's
man, your
off.
hands.
Incomplete.
Justin Peel looked like he had a solid catch there, and yet somehow he found a way to drop it.
Peter, that's his 3rd drop so far.
Where
And
have they
it's getting
gone?
frustrating for him, I'm sure.
Yeah, and for the quarterback.
Sifries lines up for the punt. Sifries takes the long snap and punts it away. James fields the punt at the 40. Tackled at the
Sammy Davis is
47.
back on the field. That's good.
Corey James fielded the ball, and although he was dropped pretty quickly, that terrible kick gives him some good field position.
The Bengals offense takes the field, and they will start out at their 47-yard line.
Whoopsie.
Johnson will get the carry on first down and shoots forward for 9 yards.
Rudy Johnson got a little help from his friends on that play, Dan. They gave him the space he needed to make the play. Great blocking up front.
Peter, what a nice pickup to get them into a second and short situation.
Yeah, great play, and now they have a bunch of options on what to try next.
Schobel goes in motion. Johnson gets the call again and maybe picks up one on the play.
Kwame Lassiter made the save, dropping the ball carrier before he could get to the markers.
That will be his 4th tackle of the contest.
No.
Johnson has his number called on 3rd down and jukes to a first down.
Rudy Johnson beat his man with a sweet little juke move back there.
A nice play, and with
He's
only
starting to
a
get the
short
better of me.
distance to the first, they put it together and make a tackle.
Yeah, 3rd and short always looks easy, but it's not.
Holy shit.
That's good
I didn't even
execution.
see
Johnson makes the catch out
that
to the
guy
left
in there.
and gets
That
past
happened
the
so
markers
fast.
for a first down.
Chad Johnson was really getting crowded out there with 3 defenders, but he still made the
All
catch.
my linebackers are
Well-designed
tired.
play there, Peter, and they
Everybody's
remove the
tired.
chains.
And let me tell you, Dan, hearing those chains move is one of the best sounds in the game for an offense.
Rhodes punches this one left of center and heads upfield.
Randall Godfrey with the tackle. Second and 5.
It's giving me like every blitz I've got in the playbook.
Andrews goes in motion. Rhodes gains 3 yards,
just not
and
enough.
that brings up 3rd down.
Ball at the 21.
No.
Johnson takes this one way out
4th
left
down.
and
Just keep them to a field goal.
he gets tackled short of the marker.
Still be up by
4th
1.
down coming up. 4th down, 1 yard to go. Graham kicks from 37 yards out
He
and
just barely snuck that
freezes
in.
it inside the right.
Shane Graham takes the field goal, but watch how close the ball.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Graham kicks it off. Jammer fields the kickoff at the 1. Brought down at the 27.
Okay. Now
Quentin
we need this
Jammer received
offense
that
to actually
nice kick and a nice little run back
do
after
something.
the catch. Good job.
The Chargers have had some trouble moving the ball recently. We'll see what they do on this drive as they start at their own 27-yard line. Tomlinson takes it across the line of scrimmage and chews up about 4 on the play.
LaDainian.
Second down, 3 wideouts in the game. Flutie zips it to the left sideline and this
Caldwell,
one
like,
is
where?
incomplete.
What's with the? I get that it's
Caldwell,
cold.
that
Where's
was
the hands?
Right to him back there. You have to catch those passes, baby.
Peter, oh, I tell you, he seems to be in a bit of a funk recently. Yeah, I mean, you know, that's his 4th ball thrown his way, and he can't reel them in.
Yeah, funky Dan. He's just got to grab one to get his confidence back, though.
Number 89.
That was a
makes
good
a
catch.
nice catch, and
Thank you,
they get
Kraus.
the first.
Number 89 has some company on this play, but he still makes the catch. That's good concentration and focus. It's worth another look. Oh, maybe they should have triple covered him there.
A nice gain, and they easily convert on 3rd down.
Yeah, that was a good call.
First and 10.
7 of 19.
47-yard line.
That's bad. Wait, he doesn't have 2 passing touchdowns.
Flutie fires
And
this
ran
one
one
over
in.
the middle, and it's knocked away from the receiver, incomplete.
Marvin Jones did a brilliant job keeping watch over his zone. That pass didn't have a chance.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up. Second down, 2 wideouts on the field. Tomlinson has his
He
number
didn't
called
get
on
shit.
second down and gains about 3 yards.
Let's make the stand here, baby. There's no fuel left in their tank.
Flutie passes this
No.
one after the play action, and it's bobbled and dropped incomplete. It'll be 4th down. Sifries lines up for the punt.
Really needed something on that drive.
Sifries gets the ball and punts it away. James fields it at the 16. Dragged down at the 24.
Torrey James made a puddle jumper of a punt look even punier with that nice run back.
The Bengals will start this drive at their own 24-yard line.
There's going to be a holding.
Sacks him
But we
way
also got the
back at
sack.
16.
Which one do we want more?
Holding. Number 63, offense.
You know what? Make it 2nd and 18.
Penalty is declined.
I don't get the logic there, Dan. I would have accepted that penalty in a heartbeat.
Kid, I know you can do better than that. I'm plowing right over you. Down!
I thought for sure he
Makes a
caught that.
play on this one and forces the incompletion.
Kwame Lassiter.
All right,
managed
3 quarters down,
disrupt
1 to go.
things. He got in there and he smacked that pass away. Great D.
A nice defensive play.
Just
will
barely
give him the
scratching
second
on,
batted
holding on to a
ball of
1-point
the game.
lead.
Great read there.
And that'll do it for the 3rd quarter. The Chargers with a small lead, 14-13.
I still got some left in the tank. One more quarter, D. One more.
Kittner really right
No,
with this pass.
son
And
of a
it's caught at
bitch.
the 33, hunted down at the 37.
John Kitna makes a risky pass here and completes it. That took guts, Dan. Check it out.
First down with a split backfield. Johnson bulldozes right of center and gains about 3 yards.
Number 48 with the tackle.
They're going air. They're going air. I see pass. Double. Down. Richter. Angle back.
Johnson picks up about 2, and that will bring up 3rd down.
Rudy Johnson played it smart on that last one by following his blockers, but hey, they were unable to open up any holes for him.
Not a lot of room on that play. It will be 3rd down. Number 86 goes in
Do something
motion.
this 3rd down. Come on, guys.
Johnson catches the hard throw, and
It's close. I'm going to measure it.
Okay, bring him out. Bring him out.
Bring out the chains.
Baby, no first. No first, baby, no first.
Easily picked up the 1st down.
first down. And this is the 7th play of the drive.
Tell you what, I'm feeling this season starting to slip from my fingertips.
Johnson picks up a yard on the play, and that will bring up 2nd down.
Unless we can come up with something big, like another interception. Yep.
Dingle knocks it down at the
Nice.
line, incomplete.
Adrian Dingle was quick to bat that one down at the line. Good reaction time.
Another batted ball, and they have been attacking the pass every chance they get.
That's right, Dan. You know, why simply defend the pass when you can obliterate it?
Washington goes in motion. Kittner rifles it out left side, and
Short.
it's complete Short of the markers, however. That will bring up fourth down. Richardson gets ready to punt this away. Richardson gets the snap and punts it away. Caldwell fair catches it at the 15.
Well, if we're gonna build this lead, we've got a long way to go.
Haven't got much out of their offense recently, and we'll see if they can get back on track here. This drive begins at their own 16-yard line. Tomlinson will get the carry on first down and rambles for about 5.
Yeah, take a nice 5 on first down.
Second and 5. Ball of the Chargers, 21-yard line.
Tomlinson picks up about 2, and that brings up third down.
Really, I just wanted to run the
Third
clock down a little
one
bit,
man down.
but I pick my own plays too damn fast. So I'll just run this one down. Take us down under 5 minutes.
Flutie zings it
Oh,
to
he
the
still
right
didn't even
side,
catch it.
and it is not reeled in.
Butthole, come on.
Incomplete.
Torrey James shadowed the slant route back there and kept the receiver from making the catch. Incomplete
Oh,
pass.
shit.
It seemed like the defense read that one from the beginning, and they forced the incompletion with relative ease.
Beautiful call by the D coordinator.
It'll be fourth down. Sifries takes the long snap and punts it away. Dragged down at the 43.
4:40 to go.
Torrey James
It's a
racked up
1 point
few yards
lead
on the run back there, whittling
on the
down
road.
the size of the punt a little bit.
The Bengals offense takes the field, and their running game has yet to get on track.
Nice
We'll
play,
see if it
McKenzie.
happens here as they start
good
at their
D.
43-yard line. Kitna throws this on a roll.
One-on-one with
and
Chad
it's
Johnson.
off.
He ain't scared.
Incomplete. Second down, 2 tight ends in the game. Warwick goes in motion.
Fuck you, Kitna.
Gets the sack at the 39.
Terrence Keel dropped the quarterback like a sack lunch behind the line. That'll cost him a few.
That'll be his first sack of the game. Kitna unloads this to
Oh,
the
and
right
almost
sideline,
picked.
and it's knocked away from the receiver, incomplete.
John Kitna threw an incomplete pass there. You know, maybe that's lucky.
Washington
There were
basically
two
had to
defenders in that zone.
play
Either in
linebacker
third
there. I
down
would have
situations,
snatched
they
that
have
one
not
right out
been
the air.
successful at all with the pass. This play was more proof.
Boy, third is such a crucial down, Dan. And when you don't convert, it really hurts.
Caldwell takes it at the 19. Tackled at the 33.
Reese Caldwell did a nice job getting some yards after fielding the solid punt.
The Chargers send their offense out on the field and will start this drive at their 33-yard line. Smith goes in motion.
That was a bad idea.
Tomlinson takes it off the toss.
Tried to motion him over thinking it was man, but
Brought
it
down
was not.
at the 35.
LaDainian Tomlinson had blockers on his side on that last play, but
I
the
didn't even
defense
pick
was
that. I
too
need a
smart.
different one.
It gave him nowhere to
work.
go.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
Caldwell catches it over the middle, and
Play by
he's got the
Caldwell. What's
first
the
down
flag?
and a whole lot more.
Face mask.
Face mask. I like it.
Defense.
Tack on 10 more.
Penalty from the spot of the foul.
5 more,
Rogers
I guess.
Beckett grabs a little too much face mask on this play, and it costs.
I didn't even really see it, but I'll take it.
First and 10. Ball at the 40-yard line.
Flutie zings it to the right side,
dangerous.
and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Rogers Beckett got himself in prime position to bat away that football before the receiver even had a shot at it.
That is their 4th batted ball. Tell you, we've seen a number of good defensive plays from this squad.
We sure have. We'll see if they can keep it up, though.
Second down with the tight end right.
And give it to the fullback.
Neal picks up a yard on the play, and that brings up third down.
Lorenzo Neal didn't get very far on that last play, and he even had the help of some blocking. But I guess the defense had their number.
Well, this is like two big-horned rams colliding out there. That time, he managed to make the tackle.
Trust Peel to
Yeah,
catch
baby,
anything.
this is
I'm
what
going to let him
football
run
is
just a
all
go
about,
route.
As far as I'm concerned, who wants it more?
Flutie throws a beauty to the right side, and it gets away from him. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up. Sifri gets ready to punt this
It's getting
away.
really tense. Like, I can't move the ball on offense, but my defense is still doing okay.
Sifri takes the snap and punts it away. The Bengals offense takes the field with time winding down. They'll start at their own 20-yard line. Kitna fires this one over the middle, and the ball is
That's what I get when I put a D lineman in a pass
brought down
coverage.
hard at the 34. It will be first down.
Kelly Washington had just one guy on him and makes the most of it. And he schooled that guy so bad, I can smell the chalk dust.
That's broken kind of a cold streak for him. The last two passes his way were incomplete.
Yeah, let's see if he stays on track.
Warwick goes in motion. Freeman grabs the fastball over the middle.
Yeah, so
and
close to
that
having a
will be
sack.
good for a gain of 8.
John Kitna made a nice throw there, got it right past the defender.
That's another pass that went pretty much down the middle. He
Kitna,
hasn't
12
been
of
working
30.
the sides too much.
Well, he's obviously very confident to be throwing into where all the traffic is. He's daring the D to stop him. Well, look at
No.
the stats. That's a ton of yards there.
Johnson picks up a yard on the play, and that will bring up third down.
Terrence Keel brought down the ball carrier before the markers. There was some gain there, but not enough for the first.
Let's see
Another
what's up.
tackle, and it seems like we're always calling his name. What a hitting machine in the secondary.
He's definitely carrying his weight back there.
Johnson
Easily get it.
goes right up the middle and
2 in the
converts
morning.
the third down.
Rudy Johnson played smart and used his blockers to perfection on that last play.
Well, Peter, a pretty nice
2
job
minutes
there.
to go. Can the
converting on
defense
third
step
down.
up?
Yeah, didn't get a lot,
Make
but
something
they need
happen.
to. Good job.
Please.
First down, the clock is stopped at 2 minutes. Kitna unloads this
No,
one to the left, and
no.
the reception's made at the 39. Tackled, and the clock
I
will
thought my
continue
guy had the
to run.
interception,
First
like
down.
100%.
Chad Johnson racked up some nice yards after the catch.
Oh, this is bad.
Haven't been many plays yet where he's able to really
Fuck you,
bust
Chad
loose and
Johnson.
chew up some ground after the catch.
His numbers haven't been great, but it's still just the second quarter, Dan. He's gonna make his move.
Johnson goes in motion. The
Fuck, I'm gonna
Chargers
start
want
burning
to talk it
timeouts.
over, and they take their first timeout. First down from the shotgun.
Ball on the 16-yard line.
Johnson gets the ball and heads left. The Chargers will take a timeout. That's their second.
Oy, oy, oy.
Second and 6.
This is only second down. Fuck me.
Down! Hyena back, 61! Hyena back, 61! Hut, hut! Hut, hut!
Rips him down. The Chargers take a timeout. That's their final one.
Rudy,
Third and 9.
do better than that.
Ball on the 16-yard line.
Down! Set! Go!
Johnson loses one on the play, and the clock will
Out of
continue
timeouts.
to run. That will bring up fourth down.
And they're just gonna sit on this before they kick this field goal.
Unit
There'll be
is
less
on the
than-
field.
much less than a minute left.
Graham kicks it from
And he
34
fucked it.
yards
He missed
as
it.
sailed just left
Holy
of the
shit, he
upright.
missed it.
Shane Graham misses the field goal here. Let's watch this again. Yep, it's just a little bit to the side of the upright, but
I can't
close
believe
only
that shit
counts
just
in more
happened.
That's his third attempt today, and this time he cannot put it through.
Still, he's put points on the board today, Dan, so he can't.
Now it's time to
kick
just
himself
run the
too
ball.
The Chargers offense is on the field, and they can wrap up the game.
Don't
The
fumble
Bengals
it.
Take their first time out. Second down. The clock is stopped at 33. Tomlinson carries. The Bengals will take a timeout. That's their second. Third down, just a single receiver on the field. Tomlinson will get the carry on third down and is brought. The Bengals take a timeout. That's their
Now we just
final
need a
one.
good punt.
Sifries lines up to punt after the 3 and out.
And good coverage. What a stellar punt.
Sifries gets the ball and punts it away. James fields the punt at the 32. Tackled at the 45.
But they're out of field goal range. They're out of timeouts. And there's only 16 seconds.
Torrey James did a nice job getting some yards after fielding the solid punt.
The Bengals will start this drive near midfield with the clock at 16. McKenzie tips it away on the coverage, incomplete.
Mike McKenzie came in and got a hand on that football.
good
and left no
defense.
chance for a reception there.
He records yet another batted ball.
Keep
And
everything
I'll
in
tell
front of you.
He's really playing well out there.
Yeah, he's been after the ball from the beginning of the game. Real aggressive play.
Kitna puts his arm
Got
into this
fla-
one.
someone got
The
flagged for
reception's
something.
Made at the 37. Finally dropped at the 35.
Number 42.
Holding on the defense.
The penalty is declined.
What? Oh, but that... Oh, no, they're going for the field goal again.
First down, 10
Oh, it's going to be a
yards
big one.
to go.
52 yards. This is your ball game. From that angle, looks like he fucked it.
Graham
Yep,
launches the
he absolutely
52-yard
fucked it.
attempt and has it sailed
Like, that wasn't even
just
close.
left.
Shane Graham is visibly unhappy with himself after
Had the
missing
distance,
this
but-
long field goal. Watch.
That arrow was a dead giveaway that he didn't get it.
Chargers offense is on the field and they can wrap up the game. They'll start at their 43-yard line. Tomlinson
And so
carries
just
it
run it
off
one
the
more
right
time.
tackle and chews
Time
up about
expires.
4 on the play. And that is going
And we
to do it
get the
for
fuck
this
out of
one.
Dodge with a
Chargers
1-point
on
win.
top, 14-13. For my partner Peter O'Keefe.
Oh my God.
This is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.
What a game. Let's simulate the rest of that week and see who we're going to play. New England Patriots. Well, it was nice. It's nice having this stream series while it existed. Well, that one will have to be picked up next time, methinks.